Pretending that you will succeed without fucking failing. You fucking delusional cunt. Alright, everyone. Welcome back. Today, we are talking about failure maxing. Alright? I'm gonna hit you with this. You are not unlucky. You are under failing. I know that's a bold claim, but let me break it down, alright? Most of you, don't lie, every step of your life, you can tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm not wrong. But you probably only took shots when you're confident you're gonna hit it. Alright? You only post when it looks perfect. You only apply to a job when you're sure you're gonna get it. Or you only flirt with that one person when you're 100% sure that they will say yes. Okay? But what happens when you stop avoiding failure? And you start stacking it. That's what failure maxing is about. Okay? Using failure as growth, and growth equals power, therefore failure equals power. Think about it. Use your brain. Use your little brain. Think about it. Every skill you have has come from failure. Okay? You've literally face planted or fell on your ass 1,000 times before you started walking. You scribbled ugly ass shit into your book before you could even write your own fucking name. Okay? Do you get it now? Right? If you don't get it, let me give you some more examples. Michael Jordan, right? He like missed 1,000 shots. Not even. He missed like 9,000 shots and lost over 300 games. And people called him the greatest of all time. Right? Thomas A. Edison, he created the light bulb. He failed 1,000 times before he got to a working light bulb. Your favorite artists, think of one. They probably have thousands of songs hidden away on a hard drive before they release that song that blew the fuck up that you love. Right? These are all regular people that did failure maxing. Okay? The problem is, most of us run from failure maxing, and I don't blame you. That shit's scary. You don't want to look dumb. I don't want to look dumb. Right? We delete the draft and we don't shoot our shot. We play it safe. Okay? I believe that's why we stay stuck. Because failing less equals learning less. Right? So what happens if you lean into it? What are the benefits if you start failure maxing? Alright, when you start stacking small L's, you are going to grow thicker skin. Okay? Failure stops scaring you. Right? You're going to learn way faster because each fail equals instant feedback. You're literally going to have double XP on. Right? You're going to build resilience and grit instead of perfectionism. That's a big one for all of us. We don't even start shit because it's not perfect conditions. Alright? I already said action equals power in one of my other videos. You're going to gain confidence because you realize failing doesn't fucking kill you. Sometimes I find that hard to believe because I feel dead inside, but it doesn't kill you, right? You've raised your risk tolerance, you'll suddenly start asking for the raise at work, or you launch your own idea because it doesn't feel impossible. Because you're going to keep learning and stacking those failures. And the truth is, people who fail more, they gain way more, right? Because they're taking more swings at shit. It's a numbers game. Alex Hormozy says this a lot, right? A lot of great people say this a lot, right? This is not about recklessly tanking your life or nuking your exams or whatever it is. That's extreme. But do you know what is extreme? Pretending that you will succeed without fucking failing. You fucking delusional cunt. I'll talk about being delusional, but that's being delusional in the wrong way. Alright? This is sustainable if you have one small fail a day. That's failure maxing. Learn from the failures. Okay, so how do you actually start failure maxing? Don't overcomplicate it. Example, apply for the job that you're underqualified for. That's worked well for a lot of people I know, unfortunately and fortunately. Right? Post a video that you're not sure is perfect. Look at my fucking videos. I didn't have no clue what the fuck I was doing. I still have no fucking clue what I'm doing. But I'm building something. I'm learning from the mistakes. Right? Building structure. Another one. Ask that question that sounds dumb. Have you ever asked such a dumb question that you were scared to ask? And then you will remember that answer forever because that question was so fucking dumb. Right? But you learned. You grew. That's a good example. Don't fucking lie. I can't be the only one that's asked silly ass questions. Okay? One small failure a day, you're gonna stack so much XP. Alright? I'm only preaching this because I grew so much from failing. Right? I would not be able to get into sales, right? That's a whole nother story. I was fucking introverted, didn't know how to speak, I was stuttering, all this shit. I was not be able to would not be able to become a high performing salesperson if I didn't failure max or trained properly or create more content, create better content without failure maxing just a little bit. So try it, do it. I'm sure you can think of examples in your life where you failure maxed and got something out of it. Okay? So let me leave you with this. Failure isn't actually failure. It's growth. Alright? Take advantage of it. Because growth equals power, therefore failure equals power. But that's it for today, guys. I really appreciate everyone. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.